Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your short and sweet messages and predictions for July. This could be energy that's already in and around you, or energy that will be coming in and around you towards the end. It could go out past July, and that's okay. Time's fluid, okay? Our Spirit's timing isn't necessarily our timing, Capricorn. But remember too, you can watch this if you have a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, or if you have Venus in Capricorn. You could look at it from a relationship perspective, either platonic or romantic, okay? But let's get right into what energy is coming in and around you. Intuition. Ooh, maybe this is going to be a month for you then, Capricorn, where your intuition is coming in. That's just one thing I'm going to say, but let me get out the tarot and then I'll read the card. But also there could be a situation, an event, a person even that's going to come in and test your intuition or trigger your intuition, meaning like your little all the little hairs are going to rise on your arm and you're going to be like, okay, that's your intuition talking to you, right? Those gut feelings. So there could be something like that. Wheel of Fortune, or with the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Wheel of Fortune because I always think of it as the wheel is turning in your favor, right? There is something good that's happening on that. Well, I guess it goes this way, right? I'm thinking of the Ferris wheel, right? It's going around. And if you were to jump on, you may experience something, Capricorn, that will be really good for you. Now, let's read the intuition card as well. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Well, that is living that's an intuition-led life. And look, you know, it's difficult because first we need to learn to trust it and we need to have proof. We're humans, right? All of these things. But once you get there, it will lead you to the right thing. So I almost want to say I'm looking at this card, which is a Ferris wheel with all the different buckets on it. I'm going to say it's using your intuition to jump into the right bucket. There's going to be something coming up for you where you are going to have choices that need to be made. And you need to trust your gut that you're going to hop into the right bucket, the right choice. Okay? This is short and sweet, this message for you. There's going to be something. Now, what do you need to be aware of to navigate this energy? And remember, this can be in any area of your life, okay, Capricorn? And also, this could be your main message. One of the other two piles I'm going to bring out here could be it, or they could all tie together. But I feel like there's just going to be this inner knowing. It's like, you know, the dessert menu, right? And you're like, oh, I normally always get the strawberry cheesecake, but look at this. I'm going to say some sort of chocolate lava, something over here. I don't know what it is, but I'm just being called to try that tonight. And you do, and you realize, oh my God, I like it better than the strawberry cheesecake. It's that kind of thing, okay? That was really simple, but you know, it gets the point across. When they show me dessert, I know exactly what that is. Okay, dance the rainbow. I love to have beauty in my life. So this decision is something that should make you feel good. It's something that should be emotionally fulfilling to you. It is something that is going to bring good into your life, okay? Not short-term, short-lived good, but long-term. Like, look at these waterfalls coming over these mountains. Those mountains have been there forever, okay? That water has been flowing down over them forever. This is something that should fulfill you forever, not just fleeting in the moment. Temperance again. We have water again. This is something that's very emotionally, pardon me, I was starting to say two things at once. Could have possibly went into a coughing fit over that one. Capricorn, listen, this is something that needs to fill you emotionally on an emotional level, an emotional attachment to it, whatever it is. And that may be hard for you because you tend to deal a lot in your logical mind. Doesn't mean you're also a very grounded energy. Yes, we know this, but you like to be able to control things. And I feel like this is calling on intuition and not logic. Okay, so this may be a little difficult for you in some ways. All right, so just work through it. Try to find the balance here with Temperance. Let that logical part of your mind work along with your heart, your intuition. Okay, and it will work out. Okay, but just try to find the balance. Try to stay in flow. Don't let one part of you, i.e. your ego, your logical mind, overrule your heart and your intuition. They need to work together here. Okay, more advice and guidance. You need to be in flow. Morning, the world awaits you. Oh, I love that. Okay, look, more water outside the window. How's that window even open with the water out there? There's a miracle right there, Capricorn, where you can go, see, you know what? That's something that should not be able to happen, but yet it is. And I feel like that's what this is for you. You're like, everything about this says, this doesn't seem right, or, oh, I can't trust my intuition on this. But you know what? If you can have a window open where there's water and fish outside and it's not all pouring in, I think you can do this, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, well, those were little piles. Knight of Pentacles. There you are. There's part of you, Capricorn. That slow and steady Eddie, right? Take your time with this. You know, I'm not sure if there will be timing on a decision that needs to be made, but if you can take time, you know what? The more time you can take to make the decision, maybe the better for you, to help you not overanalyze, but to feel good about the decision, all right? Because that Knight of Pentacles is all about working hard. So maybe once, even for some of you, you make the decision, this is you know what? You getting up, the world is your oyster, okay? And you get out there and you put the hard work in. You know what? You take the responsibility of whatever this opportunity is and you put your nose to the grindstone and you get working on it, okay? For some of you, it may be a bit of a grind. For some of you, it may be easy. But also slow and steady wins the race here too, I want to say. So just be calm. You need to be in flow and balance and everything working together. Love this message for you, Capricorn. Let's get some oracles for you here. I share my world with animals which have all kinds of strengths. Be an animal. What's your spirit animal? You may want to look into that, Capricorn. Is it the mountain goat? I mean, right? That's your for your sign, right? The horns. But do you have, is there anything else? Is it a fish? Is it a shark? Is it something like that? Is it the horse? Were you born Chinese zodiac, year of the horse? Maybe. Horses may mean something to you. You know what? Try to figure out what it is that what your spirit animal is, and look into that, because there could be some message in that for you, right? It's probably something you can Google or go into another reading. Yoke. Okay, we're talking again about animals here. Feeling tied down or frustrated. There's no need for this, is what I want to say. There's no need for the yoke if you use your intuition. Okay? If you're using your intuition and you're feeling it on an emotional level, it should not feel frustrating, and it should not feel like it's weighing, oh, whoops, way too many. That's why I split the deck up, because it's too big. And even then, look, I still mess everything up. It should not feel heavy. You should not feel, I'll let that one come out, and I'm going to get another one too. You should not feel pinned down. This should feel good for you. That's the emotional part, the water that I keep pulling up here. Okay, we're going to take 2. I. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay, thank you. And fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You should feel good and passionate and emotionally. You should have strong emotions towards it, plain and simple. That's how you're going to know and you can trust your intuition. Capricorn, those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed them. Look, if you need other advice or guidance, try some of my other readings in my playlist. You know what? If you feel called to one, go in, whether it's your sign or not. Messages are timeless and they're for everyone. So if you're looking for something else, a little bit of guidance, a little bit of, I don't know, hope even, go in and look at one of those other readings. Even if it's a full or new moon reading, there's pick-a-cards in there. Go into one of those. Whatever feels right, okay? If you choose not to, that's okay. I'll see you in your next reading.